Sunshine with your survival guide here. You know the saying where they say health is your greatest abundance or prosperity that you can have. Don't forget while you're on this twin flame journey how important it is to have a healthy system or aspect in all different things, whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually, those areas psychologically, those things. It's very important that we keep ourselves healthy at all times. I've been working with young lady Rhea, who has helped me to understand, and I've said that before, and I think you all that are being new on this, I do feel a lot that I'm attracting newbies over here. Like I said, new subscribers, but new to the twin flame aspect as well. And if not, I'm putting it out there new, because I think that you need to have somebody who's training you right, and not out there you just getting them ones that's out there for the drama, and that's not helping you to maintain, to ascend, to go to the next level as well. But understanding that when you have different things that actually happen to your body, and we talked about that, I think maybe on the playground experience, if not. But I'm going to go back to this again, just because it's just bite-sized, not a whole hour, half an hour that you got to look through and resources to get through it, but this is just a bite-sized thing. It's very important that you are paying attention to your body. Your body is the one that's keeping score about everything. Just when you think things are okay, your body will let you know, not so. So a lot of times, sometimes, you know, you can divide your body, which is in two parts. You got your right hand side here. This is to represent your divine masculine, and the left hand side represents your divine feminine. A lot of things that are happening and occurring, like ailments or things that are hurting and pain, those things also help to tell you what's kind of going on with the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within you. And sometimes it can also tell about what's going on about your person too in the 3D. You have to really be able to discern. That's where it comes like practice, and that's where I say again about meditation. That's where meditation comes in, because meditation helps you to be able to get more in tune with your body, with source, frequency, energies, those things. They help you to be able to know, okay, that frequency don't feel like my frequency. My frequency usually does that person going da 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 da. Okay, that ain't mine. So if it feels like I'm flooded with a lot of okay, then that frequency lets me know. I think that's collective. That's like a frequency of many. Okay, that is happening there. So you know, you feel those energies coming through, and you use yourself like an antenna, especially if you're empathic. You can kind of you got to be able to discern between the different frequencies. A lot of times, sometimes it's like my hip, or the part right there was starts got like I call like a little catch on the right hand side, that lets me know that the divine masculine is having a problem moving forward on something. If I get a catch on my left side, that lets me know that the divine feminine energy is having problems moving forward to move on something. Those things, back areas. It's always good that when anything that actually happens to you, you go and you do an actual Google search on those things. So you can know exactly what that symbolizes spiritually about that. Because a lot of times, sometimes we say, oh, that's ascension, but no, sometimes that's not just ascension. That's also your body trying to tell you about certain things that you need to be aware as far as in your spirituality. Just like we have the chakras represent different areas and different things, you have things in your body that help you to understand that too as well. My friend, she sent me something that I said I was going to definitely was going to be to share with you all on that, which is what she got there. I got to go into my thing. When she's talking about different types of health. I bet you, I got to go into divine. Okay, this is a book that she stated was very good, and I'm passing on to you because I think, again, I told you all got to start reading too to help. I gave you the keys about things, some essential things and tools that you should have with you at all times on this walk, which is to read there. And this is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. She gave this to me and is talking about it's like a medical Bible, and it tells you about different things that go on in your body and what each thing means. As well, she had given me like for let's say for instance, if some of you all are having abdominal cramps, so that would mean the probable cause is that you're having fear or you want to stop the process. A new thought. Another thing what you said there is, again, I trust the process of life. I am, she said, a way to change that is I trust the process of life. I am safe. Okay, so let's say for instance, like sometimes we say a lot of us in divine masculine suffer from some addictions. The probable cause is that is running from self, fear, not knowing how to love the self. A new thought that you would have to do with that is to change that with is I now discover how wonderful I am. I choose to love and enjoy myself. So it's got a lot of things here, and it's beautiful. And I thank you, and this is really like a thank you, Rhea, for this thing to let you know that when we're talking about health, these things are happening. It's not something for you to ignore, because again, your body is keeping score as far as what is going on. That's why it's so good that when you're talking about the body and how your house and things, I have things like April Williams, which is very good, understanding that she does a lot of meditations to help you to clear those energies out of those places within you. That's very helpful, especially if you talk about the mental health. You could get Kathy D for Pineapple Fish Life Coaching as well. With her to be able to get those things out mentally with that. You know, I believe with me the holistic approach, which is spirit, mind, and body. Those are the three things to me that's going to help you come into union with self. Those things and coming in alignment with those things. I don't plug in and tell you about that, but also we have like a what you call that? Oh, that's not like a medical practice where you got like a firm. It's all like we have a spiritual firm, like they got a law firm where you got several lawyers there. So we have a spiritual firm that consists of myself, of April Williams, and Kathy D. You see that on the Playground Experience. Those that do watch it, those that are not familiarized with that, and we also offer our services for $92. You can get an hour from each one. That's 3 hours worth of healing sessions that deal with whatever subject or concept or topic that you want us to handle. We look into that and we create a program based upon what you say is your thing, and we go from there. So I do something for you spiritually to tap in to deal with that. April Williams do some body things. They will help you to be able to tap into that as far as, and also Kathy D does some spiritual things that help you with that. Like I said, ours, you can't beat that with a bat, and each one of us will see out of our tools what is it that we see that you need to help you. So yes, shameless plug, yes, because some of you all need to understand that I worked with a client, and she said, you know, I have been trying to, I think it was herself, been trying to come up with this answer myself by yourself. And I told her the problem is because you trying to come up with it. You need somebody with a fresh pair of eyes to look and see what things that you need help with. And let's not be invest in yourself. There's nowhere you can get that. And somebody can look in and tap and say, I see X, Y, and Z. It helps to the hitting yourself up. I'm seeing them showing me somebody banging themselves up against a wall, their head. Was you trying to figure out, like, what's wrong? I should be progressing so much more. The people that we have worked with, I have worked with, everybody, especially my transformational reading that I've done, they've moved quantum leaps after that. I got it. I'm gone. I know what I got to do now. Those are the things that you have to, think about as far as you really want to be serious about becoming union with self, wherever walk of life that you're actually in, as far as on this thing. This is where you are actually at on this. So I want to leave you with this lovely poem that she had given me about, from, I think this is Louise Hayes here, about health, and understand how it's important that we also focus in and have that also in our process of us getting whole or becoming in union, this body to this vessel here. Because like somebody said, you can have all the money in the world, but if that money, if your body, if your temple is not right, it's nothing you can do with that money. You just be saying, go ahead, telling people, go on my bank account and go spend that millions there, because there's nothing, baby, I can do about that, because my body is not allowing me to. So let me leave you with this. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I recognize my body as a good friend. Each cell in my body has divine intelligence. I listen to what it tells me and know that its advice is valid. I am always safe and divinely protected and guided. I choose to be healthy and free. All is well in my world. Okay? So I'll probably take a picture of this and put this on for this one to be the cover of that. A lot of things, what you can do is always take things in your own voice, what you read, and you can do that over and over again. If you have a very overzealous mind, the mind like I have, to a brain overzealous mind like I do, you might want to, as Kathy D instructed me, you say it in different ways, and then so it can get it, because it's gonna blockade it. You got my brain is strong. It's a good mechanism, but it's also just like everything, has this light and the shadow side that can really work against you. And I have to find ways to kind of Jedi mind trick it, as Kathy D is giving me some tips to do on that one. All right, so I'm just leaving you with that one. So as always, get your love letter too as well, and check out that Divineunisouls11.co, that playground experience for $92 there as well. If you're really serious about making quantum leaps and making some changes, especially when we're coming into this month of August, which is coming up. And I told you it's going to be fireworks coming up. Well, it came to me about what fireworks, because according to Kay Moon, she stated that what these fireworks is going to be happening actually is that, I say fireworks, but I seen when I watched her what she means, is because it's a lot of things that we're going to be releasing and letting go. And some of us is going to be doing it in a way that's really the mouth like, woo, or the brain like, ee, just really like, shh, explosion. I can't hold it in no more. I gotta say something, and so that's something, like that's the fireworks. We don't want the negative way, we want it in the positive. So in order to keep all that stuff healthy and mentally together and grounded and rooted and stuff, really look and see about what, your body might be on fireworks too, a lot of things, because it's like, listen here, I've been holding this down, and I'm gonna let you know, Danger Real Robinson, there's an issue here, and in your spirituality, and I'm gonna show you through your body. So pay attention to that too as well. All right, we'll always stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste. Namago. Love you.